Champions take on the Insurgency. Don't you touch that remote control.
YOLO, Los Locos! For the past 2 weeks, you have taken the fight outside of Davis Arena.
Insurgency! For 2 weeks, you've run from Raúl and I. Pero ¿sabes qué? Esta noche, tonight, you belong to us, ese.
And you want to challenge the Insurgency to a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Well, we accept your challenge. And tonight on OVW, we will take the titles home with the Insurgency, and we will say, YOLO, Ya Muhammad, Ya Ali.
It don't matter if we're in the ring or outside in the street, because when we get done with you, it's gonna be all about Eastside LA, Los Locos, all day.
And you hear the crowd erupt here in Davis Arena, 4,400 shepherds from Louisville, Kentucky, as the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions Ramon and Raul Los Locos bring the Southern Tag titles out here. They will put them on the line right here, right now, against the Insurgency. But this will be a Falls Count Anywhere, King B. We know what's happened over the last couple of weeks. The Pearl Harbor attacks from Insurgency. Los Locos coming out here in disguise to get their hands back on Insurgency. The fights out in the parking lot. The dent they put in the trunk of that $60,000 Cadillac. I know that was a little upsetting to you.
That was extremely upsetting to me, and I'm sick and tired. Who cares how successful these Mexicans are? Because if the Mexicans are successful, big deal, the price of tacos go down. If you get the Insurgency on track, then maybe we can get some gas under $4 a gallon around here.
Oh, this is going to be a big match here tonight. It's definitely got personal over the last few weeks. The fight has been backward and forward between the Insurgency and the Bad Boys for the Barrio, but there they are in their favourite place amongst the OVW faithful.
I'm going to tell you something right now, and this is my opinion and my opinion only, so if you got letters, send them to me. People believe in the Easter Bunny, and eventually they get over it. People believe in Santa Claus, and eventually they get over it. People believe in the Tooth Fairy, and eventually they get over it. And then 81% of America believes in some form of a God. Well, all I know is that the God that most people around here have been praying to ain't been getting anything done. But when you pray to Allah, the God they pray to, Ben Habib and then his Iraqis, gas prices keep going through the roof, which is exactly what they want. So maybe Ben Habib is the one praying to the right God around here. That's all I'm saying.
Are you done preaching, Reverend Wright?
I'm done.
Oh, no. As Raul and Ramon, the fan favorites, the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, get the hugs, the high fives, the appreciation of the crowd here in Davis Arena. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is the kind of great action you're going to see anytime OVW comes to a town near you, like Sunday night, May the 11th at St. Therese Gym, May 16th, Charlestown, Indiana. As you see we can see here from our peripheral vision, the Iraqi flag has come through the curtain here in Davis Arena. That's why Raul and Ramon are on a beeline. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Ring the bell, sir.
I knew it.
As they fight here in front of the TV desk, Ramon has Ali, Raul has Omar as Turk John Janik, and Ben Hameen loom in the background. This is your main event of the evening and Falls Count Anywhere. It has come to this.
They better watch Turk John Sullivan, because I can assure you, there it is. No sooner than it comes out of my mouth, Turk John Sullivan about kills a low-life Mexican out here.
Well, those falls could take place in the audience. They could take place in the car park. They might even take place on the announce desk.
Look at this.
Whoa.
The referee is throwing Turk John out of here. That is a big thing.
What did
Turk
he
John
do?
and Ben Hameen.
And Ben Hameen.
He just tried to do what the referees couldn't do, and that's restore order.
That's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you that. Get rid of Turk John and Ben Hameen.
I'm on a low-carb diet. I don't want to hear anything about sliced bread.
Well, no, Hameen's getting to stay, apparently. They've gotten rid of Turk John, at least. The hitman, the strongman from the Insurgency. As you see, Omar and Raul and Ali tagged up. Omar and Raul Hold on, 1, 2. We had a 2 count over by Ray Ramsey and a 2 count for Bill Clark.
I started to say, what's he doing? He's pinning him on the mat, but falls count anywhere. He can pin him there if he wants to.
And our problem, ladies and gentlemen, is we have 2 different falls in 2 different locations. We have to keep our eyes, or try to keep our eyes, on 2 different spots. Ray Ramsey comes up with the 2 fingers. That's the only reason I even knew. Hold it, here we go, 1, 2. And Ramon kicks out.
Dean, I'm thrown off guard out here. I don't know if we've ever had a match like this in Davis Arena before. Not that I can remember.
OVW getting more and more innovative each and every week, and what a match this is. And look at Ali Akbar there grinding away at the eyes of Ramon Loco.
Well, I know who I'm heavily rooting for. I'm rooting for the Iraqis. Why? Because my $60,000 car runs on gasoline, not taco meat.
Well, if it got more than 2 miles to a gallon or 2 gallons to a mile, you wouldn't have that problem. But right now, Omar is locked up with Raul Ali, and Ramon, as Ali sends Ramon into the security barricade right in the front row here at Davis Arena.
I just heard a head thump up against that wall over there.
And that
didn't
wall,
sound good.
They'll kick out.
That wall just broke then, Dean. We're going to have to get that wall fixed. He almost went all the way through it.
That's all right. Whatever it takes, baby. Whatever it takes.
Ramon is getting his way back up to his feet as Ali drops the elbow across the back. Omar works on Raul. 1, 2, Raul kicks out.
The Iraqis, I'm telling you, Dean, they've had it with disrespect. They've had it with this community not praising Allah. And I think tonight is finally when this community is going to get together and join the side of the Iraqis.
And this has nothing to do with the Southern Tag Team titles. This has to do with getting your hands on the men that have been driving you crazy, has been a thorn in your side, and has been disrespecting the USA ever since they've walked through the curtain here at Davis Arena.
That's right, but we're going to get rid of them Mexicans tonight, Dean.
You know who I'm talking about, Bowen. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
And I think it's got everything to do with the OVW Southern Tag Team Championship. The Insurgency would love nothing more than to be able to gloat all over the world.
I don't want to
to
get you nervous there, Twinkle Toes, but I think we're going to have some green cards revoked tonight, and it ain't going to be yours.
Oh, the meeting of the minds averted by Los Locos. A boot into the gut for Ali, 1 for Omar. A fist, another boot into the gut. Another fist from Ramon to Ali. A headbutt from Raul to Omar. Oh, what a fist from Ramon. The Los Locos has got the fist flying, and the Insurgency has spent more time on their back than on their feet for the last few minutes.
I can
double clothesline.
I can see $5 a gallon if this thing don't change. Come on, baby. Get these Iraqis motivated.
There's a pretty picture, Twinkle Toes, bowling on a moped.
Oh, you put him on a bicycle. That'll be interesting. You'll have to pay for fuel there. But the bad boys from the barrio there, bringing the east side of LA right to the Davis Arena here tonight. And it looks like they're going to fly. Oh,
look out.
Oh, Raul takes out Ali, and Ramon takes, Omar and Ramon takes out Ali. The bodies are flying out here so quickly it's hard to keep track of who's with who at any given moment.
If Ben Albin hadn't waved me into his compound today and let me have some of that 75-cent a gallon gas that they have, I might be on a moped. It's getting expensive around here.
Oh, Raul crawls over. Hold it, 2. Yes, yes. Your winners, Los Locos!
There it is, $5.50 a gallon. I hope you're happy.
Los Locos is victorious, ladies and gentlemen. The Southern Tag Team Champions finally gave the Insurgency what they had coming.
Oh, what a match we saw here tonight. Los Locos got some measurement of revenge there on the Insurgency, but something tells me this still isn't over.
I'm going to have to sell my Cadillac and get an Opel Cadet like Danny Davis.
As you see, Los Locos proudly holding up the Southern Tag Team titles. Ladies and gentlemen, be with us next week and every week here on OVW Wrestling. For Carl Twinkle Toes Martin and Kenny the Star Maker Bolin, I am Dean Hill. See you at ringside.